Hello, I'm Rhonda Buttery, and I'm here today for Esoteric Technologies, and we're going to look at some of the features in our Maps app in Astro Gold for macOS. Now, I'm starting with just a chart open in my main screen. To get to Maps, I'm going to click the globe icon, and you'll see I've got quite a few lines selected on my chart. You might also notice that on my chart, I am showing all of the planetary displayed points that I've got showing in my chart, including some of the extra points. So to start with, I'm going to turn off some of these lines to make the pace a little bit clearer. In the map section, you'll see the control buttons up the top. And today we're going to be looking at lines. Starting with the points, and I'm going to clear off some of these things to make it a little easier to see our main goal today, which is the Parans. So I'm turning off the planets on the midheaven. I'm turning off the planetary lines on the IC. I'm turning off the planets on the ascendant, and I'm turning off the planetary lines on the descendant. I'm also turning off the planetary directions or the local space line. For reference, I like to have the ecliptic displayed, and that's this line along here, the path of the sun. You'll notice at the moment I've also got the equator showing across here, and I've also got the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn, which are here and here. I can also display signs on the midheaven if I want to, and I can display signs on the ascendant. We'll just turn those off for now. The other two aren't so busy, so we'll leave them there. Moving on to the Paran option, I clicked Show Parans to see the Parans. Now, at the moment, I'm showing all the Parans of the points I have got set in my display point set. I can change it to the rise set to rise set only, or the rise set to culminating, anti-culminating. And that's very busy, so it makes it really hard to see what you're doing. What you can do is then click on Parans of only one point and look at the Paran points one at a time. Now, my color set is using, at the moment, my own personal color set as defined within AstroGold. So your colors will probably look a little bit different to mine. We can also make a limit of the latitude, and at the moment mine's set from 60 degrees north and south. While I'm here, I'll just touch on the aspects. I'll turn the Parans off first so that it's not quite so busy, and we'll need to turn on some reference. We need to turn on some points. So if I put the planets on the midheaven, the last option here is aspects, and I can display aspects on the angles as well. So there's the conjunction and the opposition. And because I'm only showing planets that are on the midheaven, it's only showing me aspects on the midheaven. If I turn on planets to the ascendant, it will then show me aspects on the ascendant as well. But today we're focusing mostly on the Parans. There's been a lot of questions about them, and it's that easy. Click on Lines, Parans, Show Parans, choose which ones you want, choose whether you want to see them all by turning on and off this button. And then if you just want to look at Parans at a time, planets at a time, then go through the planets you want to see. So that's it for today. Thank you for being with me. Before I go, I would like to remind you about the user guide, which you'll find under the blue eye here on your main screen. I also encourage you to explore the menu buttons and the menu words of your app. I think you might be surprised at some of the things you find there. Now, thank you for being with me today, and do enjoy your software.